1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me? Okay. So is it fine like this? I mean the volume. Okay, so I had some issues, some technical issues with VPN. Let's hope this won't be an issue anymore for today's stream. Okay, so I will start the game now. So today I wanted to show you some stuff from the next mini patch, which is called 8.0 part 2. So basically it's a mini patch which is in between 8.0 and 8.2. And if we speak about the actual Korean update, so this mini patch we are talking about is from 7th of July, if I'm not, if my memory serves me right, of course. So it has some, well, let's say updated content. And some of this content I would like to show you today, of course. Yeah, I'm trying to start the game now. Okay, it's running. It's loading. Let's hope it it loads and we can play. Okay. Yeah, seems it's fine. And yeah, thanks for waiting because it's like it's been the stream has been delayed for 30 minutes or even more than 30 minutes. Yes, it's Aion Shan Yan. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name properly. So let's go to Epsranta or Epsranta and see what's going on there. So this patch that I'm talking about, the second part of 8.0, as I already said, it's a small patch. and it was already implemented in Russia around 2 weeks ago. Hey, Dark Knight, sorry, yeah, hello. So let's TP here, and the first thing I want to show you, I'm a bit slow today because this is a character. Yeah, this character doesn't have anything basically on him. Okay, so here's the merchant. And you can see that there is a new item. It's called Elite Combat Extractor. So there is Ordinary, that we already know. And there is this one. That is actually, it's very handy. It costs like 10 of these small ones. But if we buy it, you see I have Ordinary one and I have the big one. And it says that this big one, it actually gives you 10 insignias of experience. So instead of, doing the usual clicking, instead of using the old extractors, it's better to use the big one because, look, I press the button, I get 10 insignias, and the XP has been deducted as well. So it consumes 10 times more experience and gives you 10 insignias. So let's say like this. It is very handy because you need to click less, just like this. And yeah, you can also ask your questions in the chat. Have some questions, of course. So this is Chestnut asks, is it official server? Chestnut, it's Russian test server. It's official, but it's Russian. And Dark Knight, I'm showcasing 8.0 part 2. So it's a small mini patch before 8.2. I hope you understand. Koneko 1994. It's nice. Yeah, you save your time basically. So you need to click less. Just buy these, and that's it. What do we have next? This NPC over here, nothing special. Same as usual. You need this base Scout's Diary to get this bundle, so nothing changed here. And if you don't know how to get base Scout's Diary, you can check one of my previous videos. I made a guide, and you can see all the locations there. Okay, so let's come to this NPC. Has some task. No, we don't need a task. We need to see the items. What's new? So we have, yeah, as you can see, we have some new items from this merchant. It used to sell, this NPC used to sell only titles. Now it sells some more stuff. So okay, a question from Dark Knight. Does it include Kerubar Season 2? Dark Knight, no. Kerubar Season 2 will be in the patch 8.2, not in this one. So we can see that the price for some titles, well, basically not for some titles, basically for all titles, it has been increased. The this one, which gives 8k HP, it used to cost 15 tokens. I mean 15 corpse insignias, right? If we speak about EU translation. Now it's 25. And okay, so you see there is a big difference now. I mean, both titles, they give you 8k HP, but yeah, the speed, but less speed, 4% versus 6%. And 3 days, this one gives 8k HP and 4% speed, 4% attack speed, and 4% casting speed. And this title is valid for 3 days. And the one for 25 corpse insignias, it's valid for 7 days and gives you 8k HP, 6% speed, 4% attack speed, and 4% casting speed. And there is also a new title. Yeah, I'm reading your questions. Auti6, sorry, if I'm not pronouncing your name properly. Yes, it's a test server. It's something like early access server from Russia. It's official. It's not some private servers. I don't promote any private servers, to be honest, and I don't play there. Okay, so this title, it's a new one. It costs. Okay. Lilu, thanks for donation. Happy birthday. Yeah, it's my birthday stream. Yeah, thanks. Big thanks for the support. And by the way, if someone wants to support me, you can check the links under this video. There is a description, the description box. You can check the link, and maybe if you want to support me, you can just send me something. It's not necessary, but if you are willing to, you can do it. Anyway, so this new title, it actually gives you only flight time. So plus 400 flight time, and this title is valid for 1 day only. I'm gonna explain a bit later the purpose of this title. So we can also see, amongst other items, we can also see the entry scroll for the Heart of Absteranta. It also, the price has been also increased for this particular item. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more items. So we can all actually buy the Sacred Water for upgrading your relic, of course. And it costs 100 corpse insignias. And of course, same as all other relics, I mean, not relics, water, you can also sell it on broker if you want, of course. Then we have this megaphone, or how do you pronounce it? So you can actually type something. Unfortunately, I do not have enough, tokens to show you. Well, it's actually like a commander chat. You can use it and type something, and everybody on the server will see your message. So this item over here, it is required for crafting, by the way. And let's see what you can craft with this. Let me find it. Oops. here it is. Okay, it's not the right. Okay, this is not the design I wanted to show you, but anyway, you can use the resources you gather in Abservanta, and you can craft the teleport scroll, which allows you to teleport to the starting point. So I used to think you can teleport to other garrisons, but no, you can just, teleport to your main base, which is which is here, right, for Asmodeans, yeah? Okay, and this, let me check. Yeah, here. There is some quest item. Well, obviously it is required for some quest, and you need this. It's a part of a design. I'm not sure what kind of quest is this because I haven't checked all the quests yet, but I'm pretty sure it's some of those new quests we're having, And the last item, it's a flag, and it actually allows to share your collections. So if you have, a lot of collections, it includes transformation collections and item collections as well. So if you use the flag in your group, you can share your collections with other people who are maybe less strong than you. And it says that your the member which you will be sharing the flag will get 80% of your stats. So you will share 80% of your stats of your item collections and transformation collections with other people. I think it's a nice item, but I don't know, 7 corpse insignias for this. Well, okay, so this was a short review of the new items. Now let's check some activities. So in Abservanta, in this mini patch, we have, I would say, oh my god, my English is so bad today. Okay, so this legion, you remember the Red Fang? It was inactive at the very beginning of 8.0. And yeah, now you can basically do quests for this legion and level up the fame for this legion, of course. And for example, if you had, so this is, sorry, here it is, the Red Fang. It's the blue one. And of course, we have some new quests for this particular, let's say, faction or corpse. I don't know actually how to call them. House, yeah, for this house, for the Red Fang. And if we come up here, oh, never mind. So the NPC should be here, but it's not. I mean, the NPC, which is the head of the house of the Red Fang, of course, the Red Fang house. Anyway, about activities. We have 4 new activities in Abservanta. So the first activity, you can do a special quest. You can do it, if I'm not mistaken, once per day. Let me show you. Okay, so back to this NPC, right? So here you can purchase these two secret orders. Well, obviously I cannot do that at the moment because I have low Kina. And when you buy these orders, you can actually click them and you will receive quests, 2 quests. The first quest is to eliminate one of the named Helios NPC on garrison number 13. And the second quest is to eliminate another Eli NPC at garrison number 10. So it's kind of, hard to. The main condition. These two NPCs, both of them, they only spawn if garrison number 13 and garrison number 10 belong to Helios. So if Helios have only 10 or garrison number 10, nothing happens. Or Helios have garrison number 13, only one garrison, nothing happens. So you need Helios need to conquer both of these garrisons, and only then you can complete this quest. I hope I explained clearly. So I'm here alone at the moment, basically. So it's kind of hard to capture these garrisons because I don't have any character. So I will just show you some pre-recorded footage, if you don't mind, of course. Some pre-recorded footage. Okay, let me check. Okay, I hope you can see what I'm showing. Okay, so yeah, you can see that. Nice. So as you can see, I used the secret orders, which I bought from this NPC. And this NPC gave me what? Remy, love your videos. Happy birthday. Thanks, Remy. Big thanks for support. So you can see that these quests, so the moment you see when I'm doing them, the Helios took the garrisons, and you can see the reward, the very special reward. I mean, not 100% reward, but a possibility to get a packaging scroll, one packaging scroll for completing each quest. As you can see, I wasn't lucky this time because I didn't get the packaging scroll. However, it's already an additional way of getting scrolls, so I think people would be more happy. So I completed the second quest, and you can see also second quest has a chance to give you the packaging scroll. And if you don't know, you need packaging scrolls to rope your gear, the gear you don't need, and you can sell it via broker. Okay, so that was the first special activity, let's call it like that. So as I said, the garrison number 13 and garrison number 10 should belong to Helios, and only then you can complete this quest. These two quests. Sorry, two quests. So one NPC at each garrison. Now, let's move to. Yeah, by the way, do you have any questions, guys? You are too silent today in the chat. We have 29 people watching. Old 6, yeah, you said right. Okay, I pronounced your name right. I'm glad. So feel free to ask your questions in the chat. And yeah, let's move to the next activity. Well, basically, it's very similar to the to the activity I showed you just a couple of seconds ago, but it's a bit different, just a bit. Okay, let's. I've also pre-recorded it because, yeah, I will explain a bit. So, the second activity, what do you need to do? So the second activity is can be done when garrison number 13 and garrison number 10 belong to your faction. And of course, you will have NPC here and NPC there. And this is basically the explanation why you need the title that I told you. You need there's a title, yeah, that gives you flight speed. So you need to speak. Let me just show you. Give me a second. I will change the scene. Take a look here. Okay, so at garrison number 13, you need to talk to your NPC, and he asks you to travel to garrison. Yeah, travel to garrison number 10, and on the way to garrison number 10, you need to meet 2 more NPCs and talk to them. And these NPCs will give you special items. And of course, you see, he also gives you one item that has an expiration time. So you have basically 3 minutes to reach both NPCs. So that's why, that's basically why you need to have the title. It will be much more easier, I think, when you have more flight time. Dark Knight, all crystal clear. Sorry. Thomas Strelets will be there Hoa easy mode and reduce spawn for Adad. Thomas Strelets, I will talk about Adad after this, after showing how to finish this quest, this special quest, let's call it like this. And yeah, there will be some changes. So as you see, this was recorded with GM privileges, and I had infinite flight time. But with normal character, it's kind of hard to, to reach all the NPCs in time. So as you see, I've just talked to the first NPC, and this NPC gave me another document. And this document also has expiration time. So just imagine, I need to run again to the second NPC. And of course, you need to pass the Heart of Absteranta entrance. And sometimes, there can be Helios and there can be some PvP, etc. So this task is, let's say, kind of hard. Okay, so here's the second NPC. I talked to him, and of course, he gave me the third document. So, and I'm almost, you can see that there's the garrison. I can see it. Not really far away, but yeah. So the second quest, Dark Knight asks about the second quest. Is it daily? Dark Knight, it's not daily. It has 20-hour cooldown. So you see, I'm talking with this NPC. The NPC gives me the reward bundle and a document in the special cube. And this document in the special cube actually says that I have a 12-hour cooldown on this quest. You cannot delete this from your cube. I tried, by the way. So when this document expires, you can take the quest again. So you can just go and talk to the NPC. And as for this bundle, you see I opened it, nothing special, another corpse token, corpse insignia, and IO crystals. But there is also a probability of getting a packaging scroll. So also there is a chance. I don't know the exact odds, but there is a chance, and that's good because we already have two additional quests, which can help us to get packaging scrolls. And as I said, the first quest, which we done with the secret orders, the first quest is daily, which has 24-hour cooldown, and the second quest, which I just finished, has a 12-hour cooldown. Thomas Strelitz asks, so if I'm not wrong, they will delete the. Okay, so Thomas, about the relic, let me explain a bit about the relic. Okay, you see, I don't have it here, but anyway, the relic in Russian region, it wasn't resetted with this mini patch. And in Korea, it wasn't resetted as well because it's the update from 7th of July. The Relic Reset was on the 8th of September. So speaking of EU region and speaking about Gameforge, I don't know what are they going to do, to be honest. Maybe they want to prolong the season because I know that well, originally in Korea, they wanted to reset it in July. They wanted, but they prolonged the season. How it's going to be in EU, as I said, I have no clue currently because maybe they will reset it. However, I can confirm that Gales told me on Discord. You probably saw that message. It was on the general chat, general discussion. I was asking about how the patch will be called, and he said it's. I asked, will there be a mini patch in between? I mean, not in between, but before 8.2. Any additional patches? And he said, I don't know about 8.2, but the next patch will be called 8.0 Part 2. So this is the mini patch he was talking about. I'm pretty sure about it. But will they reset the relic? I don't know. Maybe they will prolong it because with the maintenance, you can actually change the date. It's nothing special. You just change a few numbers and that's it. Okay, any other questions? Feel free to ask them. Эмили, с днем рождения, спасибо. Спасибо. Да, кто не в курсе, сегодня днюха, так что я уже немножко так, ну, не заплетается язык, но немножко так, что-то уже, что-то уже так. Okay, so let's proceed. I still have some stuff to show you. Let's go, let's go. We have, yeah, we have the world boss now. Let's talk about the world boss a bit. Oh, okay, let's click. It's also pre-recorded because I don't have GM privilege at the moment. Okay, so what are the changes regarding the world boss? First of all, the respawn time. You can see it's 6 days now instead of 3 days. And there's also one more interesting feature. It now deals AoE damage to less people. It's not. It doesn't say how many exactly, but it says the AoE deals damage to less people. And regarding the drop, there are also some changes. You will acquire more books, more Davenian talent books. It was how many? It was okay. What? Zero. Oh, I didn't read the name. It disappeared. Anyway, thanks for the support. Much appreciated. Okay, as for the boss, let's return to the boss. Okay. So, as I said, it drops 15 books instead of 10 books. It used to be 10, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes, this is live, Zaira. Zaira, sorry. Yes, it says birthday stream, exploring 8.0 part 2. So it's not a premiere, it's a stream. And it's a birthday stream, yes. Glady asks, insignias of experience. I post, give me a second. Insignias of experience will be more necessary in the next patch or same like this patch because I have 1k and stopped collect them. Okay, so a spoiler for Glady and everyone else. In this mini patch, there are no changes. However, in patch 8.2, which will be basically, I think, something like March, so closer to spring, yeah? So in patch 8.2, which is after 8.0 part 2, you will need insignias of experience only in case you are interested in item collections. So Glady, are you interested in item collections? If yes, you can save them because there will be new designs that allow you to craft any, I would say, any piece of equipment for black feather equipment, altar accessories if you need them for maybe collections, yeah, ambush, etc. And if I'm not mistaken, you will need like 50 for one design. Yeah, so for crafting one piece of accessory or item that you need for your collection, you will need 50 insignias of experience. And of course, more details about these designs, which are coming not now but a bit later in the patch after 8.0 part 2. So I will disclose all details a bit later. Okay, if you don't mind, of course. Thomas Strelitz, any info about Kerub's quests? Will there be new? We have, okay. Yeah, Thomas Strelitz. Let me, I will ask you, I will answer your question, Thomas, just a bit later. I mean, after I explain the changes about the world boss, okay? So this boss used to drop 10 books. Now it drops 15 books. And okay, yeah, it drops 15 books now. And yeah, so just 5 books more. 5 books more. Old 6, as I said, it's recorded on the early access server, the Russian early access server, which is official. And this footage was recorded there. I use this footage now. I'm showing it to you now because some things, for example, like some conditions for showing you the new content, like the garrisons, which need to be Helios, the number 10 and number 13. It is hard to do on stream, So some stuff is pre-recorded. I hope I answered your question. Test server which I can download. Ostrix, this is basically the same as early access server we used to have in EU region, but you cannot have the items you want there because it's only a GM can have the privilege of that. Даша Games 100 рублей. Привет всем, с днем рождения, классных крутых стримов. Ну, стримлю не так часто, как хотелось бы, может. Но спасибо большое. Спасибо, Даша. Yeah, so let's go back. Okay, what was I talking about? Sorry. Okay, yeah. As for the pre-recorded footage and early access server, yes, you can play there, but actually it's same as early access server which we had in EU. I mean, which we used to have. Okay, you just you cannot have stuff all you want. Alejandro Alarit, and books can get from instance. No, the books from instance. To be honest, I didn't find any info about this. Maybe there are some changes, but I didn't see that in the official patch notes for this mini patch. Okay, so regarding the world boss, I think that was all the info, the valuable info. I mean, the changes, and now let me show you something really interesting because NCSoft always tries to attract people, to play on this map, to stay on this map, and I don't know how can you I don't know how can you force people staying on this map. So what can you actually do? What can you actually offer? And the guys from NCSoft, they decided to make an epic RVR. So it's basically, remember we had Astarius versus Vele in Acheron, if you remember that. If you are a veteran player, you remember the times of update, which was called 4.7 or 4.6. I don't actually remember. And so they did something similar. And let me show you basically. Okay, so I will press scene. Yeah, I'm streaming for the second time, so I might be slow at some things. So don't offend. Okay, so we have what? Let me. Yes. So this is the last and the biggest the biggest things from this update, in my opinion, of course. So when one of the factions conquers all the garrisons, you can trigger the epic battle between the NPCs, of course. So let me actually capture this this last relic. Sorry, I told you I'm too slow today. I already had a few shots because I have a damn birthday. Sorry for that, for being a bit slow today. So, Thomas Strelitz, I see your question. Just a moment. So you see, when for example, one faction captures all the garrisons, within 10 minutes, the RVR battle starts. So the NPCs will spawn between first and second garrison. You can see they already started TPing. Yeah, it's basically on the bridge. And you see there's a big protector from our side, from Asmodeans, and one from Helios. And you need to basically kill it, of course. And just a few words about the rewards, of course. The rewards, they are for 192 people. So basically, for a league, you get sacred water. So every person who participates in the league, you will get a loot from this boss. It's you can loot this boss. You get 1 sacred water, and it's of course tradable via broker. And you can see there's also small NPCs, and these small NPCs, they also may drop some other item, which is called the Fate token or something like this, or Legionary Fate, the token of Fate, or the Legion token of Fate, something like that. So let me actually let's wait until this battle ends. It's also very entertaining, right? I mean, if we have a league versus league here, a lot of people in this narrow space, I think gladiators will just, tumble everything and everybody. Baba Yaga, hey, hello. Okay, Thomas Trails was asking the off-topic question about Aion 2 for PC. I don't have info about this, sorry. Not at least at the moment, I don't have any info. So imagine a lot of people fighting here, trying to kill the NPCs, right? And yeah, it doesn't matter which faction captures all the garrisons. So for example, from my personal experience, I see that lately, basically, Helios are more active than Asmodeans on the server wide. So even if your faction is not active, doesn't want to capture the garrisons, you can allow allies to capture the garrisons and trigger this event, this RVR thingy, and you will have a chance to kill the NPC maybe. Will be crazy lag and people will fall down. Elora, Kazu, yeah, Kazu, right, you're absolutely right. So look at the drop. You have these fragments. It's actually called the fragment of broken illusions or broken illusion, something like this. And holy water, sacred water is for everyone. And there is also one transformation contract. So for Asmodeans, it's the Marcotan's Apostle, and for Helios, it's Casinel's Apostle. So I'm alone here, so I took all the loot. However, these fragments, you need to roll for them. I will explain in a moment why you need those fragments. And as for contract, only one person out of whole league will get this contract, of course. So this is basically, I think, the only way to get contracts in game, because I don't remember any other, big RVR thingies. And this contract, by the way, it's tradable via broker. Only this one, only from this RVR. Yeah, Kazu. Thanks. Привет, расскажи, стоит ли играть на Еврофе? Может, вкратце плюсы и минусы, спасибо. Сейчас, секундочку. Erratum. Я уже, язык заплетается. Сейчас. So, as I said, the Apostle contract is tradable via broker. I don't know who wants to sell it, but maybe someone doesn't need it and will sell it. And as for fragments, so 13 fragments for 192 people. So again, you need to roll for those fragments if you're lucky to get one of those. And you can exchange one fragment for this box, and you already see the name of this box. It says 83 something, and of course it's packaging scroll. So these fragments can be exchanged for one packaging scroll. So as you can see, in general, we have 3 more ways how to obtain packaging scrolls in the next mini patch. And speaking of this RVR battle, the cooldown is 12 hours as well. So even if the other faction tries to recapture all the garrisons, nothing happens. Nothing will happen because of the cooldown. So the cooldown for this RVR small event is 12. Sorry, not 12. Is 12 hours. Oh, yeah. So now about your questions. Значит, Eratum asks, is it worth playing on European servers? And he wants to know the pros and cons. Значит, смотри, Eratum, играть можно. Можно играть ничего не донатя. То есть единственное, вот в чем отличие от Еврооффа от УОФа? На Еврооффе ты можешь купить с аукциона премиум, ну, он называется у нас Gold Pack. То есть ты можешь нафармить кинару и купить с аукциона это за кинару нафармленную. То есть покупать за реал ничего не нужно практически. Это единственный самый большой плюс. Дальше есть, конечно, плюсы, то есть, ну, как сказать, ивенты у вас покруче. Остальное, ну, больше народу. Несомненно, больше народу. Ты можешь проверить, кстати, ДПС метр зайти, My Aion EU, и там будет, значит, список серверов и наполненность серверов. У вас там что-то 2-3, а на Еврооффе там 15-20, в общем, разница чувствуется. Yes. И тут тебе советуют, что нужно попробовать самому, понравится, нет. Ну, и опять-таки, я никогда не покупал эти за реал ничего. Но у меня все есть. Ну, я имею в виду из игрового контента, все, что я хотел. В этом патче я получил, например. То есть этот патч, он более такой, как говорится, player-friendly, да, то есть для игроков более дружелюбен. Попробовать можешь, конечно, то есть идти, посмотреть, что как, сравнить. Okay, so I told him, as you according to your advice, I told him to ask to try out EU server, one of the EU servers. But I also told Eratum that we have much more people compared to Russian servers, because Russian servers, in terms of population, they are similar to NA. They are dying. So if you want to play with people, you can basically try the EU servers, of course. So we had a question from Thomas Strelitz, if I'm not mistaken. He was asking about lookbook quests or logbook quests. How do you pronounce it? I'm not actually sure. And as you can see, they are not working at the moment. It says I have completed one of the weeklies, but it doesn't show any weekly for me, so I don't know. But according to the patch notes, yeah, there should be some changes. Just small ones, for example, in terms of rewards, not big changes, just small ones. Seiki, hello, happy birthday. Thanks, Seiki. Kinji, hello. Kinjishi. Kinjishi. Yeah, Kinjishi. Sorry, man. I already had a few shots, so I'm it's a birthday stream. Of course, I had a few shots. Come on. Yeah, so I may read not properly. Okay. So there will be some new quests and maybe some new rewards from this chest, but yeah, I cannot say which rewards at the moment, but later I will. Yes, this is my birthday. It's called birthday stream. Come on. I do not call birthday stream when I don't have a birthday. It's obvious. Do you have any idea how much essence you get back from extracting tier 4 Yorgos? I think that's a good idea for one of the next videos. How do you think? I can check that. I can check that for you. And but just tell me, why would you extract tier for Yorgos? Saruko, thanks. Thanks. And yeah, for all people who just joined the stream, I have a birthday today, and if you want to support me, you can check the link under this video. There is a description, a box, and you can send me something if you want. Of course, it's not necessary, but if you want, you can send. I didn't even read the title. Okay, I see. Yeah, this is my very second stream. The first stream was about 8.0. I was showing Karubar missions. It was very long because there was a lot of things I fucked up. So, and today, yeah, again, a few words about today's stream. Just it started a bit later because Google decided to fuck me up a bit. Gladius, happy birthday, Gladius, thanks. Big thanks. So, just a few words about the delay. Yeah, so I wanted to start streaming today, and there was unexpected surprise for me because I used VPN, and out of a sudden, YouTube said, "Hey, we need to check your identity. So just we will send you an email. Not email. We're gonna send you SMS, or we're gonna call you, and you will just need to, verify the code, enter the code." And you know what? Something happened. I didn't get the code for like 30 minutes or something. I was so angry, to be honest. So I was like, okay, I will just press the button, go live, and I will stream. No, Google says and YouTube says, come on, we need to verify. Just tell us the code. And they didn't send me anything, and they didn't call. That was epic. Okay, Dori Dori wants to know, and you are the only person who can test. Dori Dori, okay, I will test that. I will test. So let me actually write down, because yeah, it's here for Yorgos. Oh, and by the way, people, if you have any ideas, maybe you wanted to know something, to test something, you can ask me. I mean, I will do it maybe in the next videos. So anything you want to know, anything you want to test. Noxastra, I'm sorry if I'm not reading your name properly. Happy birthday. Thanks, big thanks. And about a few words again about this mini patch. We have also, let me show you, we have new instance, to be honest. Well, actually, where is it? Where is it? So, Tower of Challenge. Changes to Tower of Challenge. Be ready. Lower level, 2 entries per week. So we used to have how many? 4? Anonymous, 15 euros. Oh my god, thanks. Big thanks. Big thanks. Okay, so as I was saying, Tower of Challenge lower level has 2 entries per week. Middle level, 2 entries per week. And we have upper level, so basically an expansion, right? 10 entries per week. And now you probably wonder, what the heck? Why do we have 10 entries? And well, This instance, I'm not gonna show it now because I want to make a separate video for this to explain everything in detail, because I don't think I can explain it now because I feel a bit dizzy, you know, a few shots of wine. Yeah, it's easy for me to get drunk, don't worry. So this instance, I will just give you a few spoilers about this instance. The upper levels, in the end, you will get a few, well, not a few, but let's say many. If you complete everything, you get many Stigma enchantment stones, legendary and ultimate ones, and Minionite, plus A if I'm not mistaken. And also you get a Popoku transformation contract. Of course, I will just show it in another video, if you don't mind, of course, because I didn't plan to show it today, to be honest. Can you test vision buff? Melee class is override with new OS skill, Crit 1. So vision buff, remove once, active. Let me write down your request. Alexandru Batku. How to pronounce it? Tell me, please. Because I feel embarrassed when I pronounce your names in not properly. Sorry. Baba Yaga, €1. So, how old are you? Okay, a lot of people congratulated me today here on the stream, but this is the first person who actually asked how old am I. I mean, how old I am. So, how do you think how old I am? Just judging by my voice, of course. And Alexandru Batku, right? Or Batsu? Okay, I will test it. Of course, I wrote down your request, of course, and I will let you know. Hanami Aion, happy birthday, Rookie. Thanks. Bob Kevin, what are the interesting updates in this version, bro? Bob Kevin, if you just joined, I think you just need to rewatch the stream, maybe, because everything interesting, I just showed it. So there is nothing much, but there are some things. For example, to recap the info, we have more ways, some additional ways of getting packaging scrolls. Okay, I see the chat is active now. They're trying to guess my age. 20, come on, do I sound like 20? Kazu, I asked you in game. Okay, Kazu, you asked me, I remember. Baba Yaga, I say 24. Nope. 42. Nah, no. Yeah, 20-year-old, yeah. 22. 126? 34, 32, 28. Are you Russian? Well, I speak Russian. I'm Ukrainian, but I speak Russian and Ukrainian and English, and yeah. If you mean the native language, my native language is Russian. Yeah. Чего? Евгений Михряков. Меня заставил покашлять немножко. 1,300 rubles from Евгений Михряков. Big thanks, Евгений. Подождите, надо запить. Sorry. Евгений, что ты меня так пугаешь, а? Что-то я вообще я не привык такие цифры видеть. Так, yeah, that was unexpected from Evgeny. Uh, Almighty, 18. No, I'm not 18. Come on. 28. No. Okay. Who said 32 was a bit close? Время угара почти близко, да, почти близко. Да, я еще в горле стоит немножко. Okay, it's close to 32. How easy mode will be in this patch? Dark Knight again. You can see, by the way, the Ded Mazai. 34 years. Дед Мазай. Нет. Ближе к обратной стороне. Okay, Baba Yaga said 30, and Baba Yaga is right. Yes, I'm 30, and I'm fucking old, to be honest. 30 is like, it's not 40, but it's 30, and you feel a bit different. Who is 30 plus here in the chat? You understand me. Евгений Михряков, привыкать только такие нужно. Хорошо. Hanami Aion, I'm Spanish, by the way. Okay. I know a few words in Spanish, but you don't want to hear them because the people who taught me Spanish, they taught me bad words. And same with Russians. If you ask some Russian to teach you Russian, you will just learn bad words. You know that. Okay, Dark Angel 93. But given how unbalanced Asmos are, Helios in this RIP, well, we'll see what will happen. There are by the way, there is no news about server merge. I don't think it will happen. I don't think so because all the stuff, all the activities, you do them on the server wide. So there is no point to merge the servers now, in my opinion, of course. Yes, and I was a bit distracted by Evgeny Mikhyakov, who donated me some rubles, 1,000 rubles something, and I was answering Dark Knight. Core easy mode. So Dark Knight, let me check. So there is the list of instance, and you see here's the Heart of Epsilonta, and there is nothing. I mean, only this one. There is no easy mode. And by the way, for some reason, it has one entry. Well, the number of entries for Heart of Epsilonta may differ. Don't forget, it depends on the region. So, okay, I'm trying to answer your questions. I'm Baba Yaga. Rude is my second name. Okay, Baba Yaga, I will know that. I mean, good to know. There was a picture in our Discord community about new engine for game. Do you have any info about that from Korean forums? Alexandru, if you remember, in April, I uploaded a video with some leaked info. And this video, it was not deleted. It was basically, I hide it. I hid it because I had some issues with this video. You know, it's like disclosing commercial info, commercial secret, etc. So I had to, restrict this video, let's say like that. And yeah, there was some info about upgrading the engine. So they probably gonna make it to Unreal Engine, and maybe we're gonna see, some cool graphics in this old game. Okay, trying to read your questions. Cat, so in the T4 Yorgos extract video, you can also make Yorgos weapons as tests to see proc rates to upgrade. I will see if I can do that, because if you remember, I used to show a lot of things. I mean, the rates, the exact rates, and etc., and the tests to see how it procs. For example, the extreme weapon, you remember, I was trying to enchant it to +5, etc. And I'm not sure if I can do that now, but I will try. I will try to ask if I can do that. Dark Angel 93, the 2 faction guards fighting on breach is a nice idea. Yes, it's a nice idea. I agree, but gladiators will have a huge advantage, in my opinion. Just Templars will pull, gladiators will do the job. Just cha-cha-cha, and you're done, Oh, my friend, he is Ukrainian. Yes, I'm Ukrainian. I live here in Ukraine. Many bad words are same in Russian and Polish. Yes. Is Yorgos even worth? You mean Yorgos tier 4? Compared with tier 3 or compared with fighting spirit weapon? What do you mean? Nasty, delicious, hot stuff. Oh my god, that name. Well, if you talk about tier 3 Yorgos, it has 500 more attack. Base attack. I'm from Czech Republic. We have ancient language here. I will show you. Ahoy, jak se ma... Okay. It sounds... In Ukrainian, it's also similar. Як ся маєш? Тоже так говорим, в принципе, да. Extreme gives buffs too. Yeah, you're right. In this patch, I mean, in the 8.0, the extreme gear was boosted a bit, the base stats. And yes, it's the best gear. Anyway, extreme gear +9, in my opinion, because +8 is like, I don't know. But +9 is better than fighting spirit. Okay, so no new sets, accessories, weapons in 8.2. Baba Yaga, in 8.2, no. Not in 8.0 part 2, and not in 8.2. So maybe 8.3, 8.4, there should be new accessories, but not now. Can you show a picture of your birthday cake? I will post it maybe in the community tab here on YouTube. Yeah, I will do it after the stream, if you don't mind, of course. Saruko, don't care about cool graphics, just make it so that I can use more than often during anything. Saruko, I think they will upgrade it eventually. They will make it, I think. And this will attract more people. Because, currently, some people are still waiting for a classic server. By the way, anyone in the chat, is there anyone waiting for classic server? I mean, the hype is not the same as it was. However, there are still people who likes earlier versions of the game, and if we get this Unreal Engine update on the retail server, on the main server, that will also attract people, because currently they're, I know a lot of friends who are playing Classic and they do not want to return. There is a big delay between Steam and the chat. Baba Yaga, I don't know about the delay. I was just browsing the earlier messages, the upper messages. Oh, let me check actually the live chat from the from YouTube. I can do that, right? Yeah, the delay in the chat. Some message got deleted. Oh, it. Yeah, I see what you mean. The delay, I see it. I don't know how to fix that now. Maybe it had to be fixed before streaming. Maybe some settings, yeah. Cat, so will the cake have 34 candies on it? Cat, so come on, I told you. I'm 30 and I will show you the cake. There are no candles, by the way. There are no candles. There is just the number 30 on it. That's it. Yajirushi K says there isn't any delay. Yajirushi, there is a bit delay. I see some messages. If I open the browser and click the stream and see the live chat, I see some messages are missing, because if I check this the live chat from the from YouTube, from the from the personal cabinet, so I can see a bit more messages here. I don't know why. Maybe there is a delay, actually. Евгений Михряков, 30 old, same as me. Да, получается, что да. Тоже 91-го получается, да? Ну, не знаю, я что-то вообще, как ты говоришь, печалька, знаешь. 30-ка, короче. Когда 18, тогда радуешься, когда 30, что-то не очень. Probably change, Baba Yaga. Yeah, maybe maybe about the settings, but I don't think that I can fix it now, because I'm too scared to touch, the settings now, because maybe YouTube will say, "Hey, we need to verify your account once again," and I will be gone for another 30 minutes offline. I don't want it. Евгений, сентябрь. Ну, понял. Чуть-чуть старше, чуть-чуть. You just could read Yaji. Yaji. Yaji or Yaji? I will say Yaji, okay? Херня, втянешься у меня, пока песок не сыпется с костей, суставами не ломит. Я не знаю, зайду в любую соцсеть, там постоянно эти мемчики, там 25 уже, там у кого-то там в мемчиках хрустят уже, там, я не знаю, шея, позвоночник и так далее. Yeah, Baba Yaga, I will definitely not touch anything, because I don't want to ruin anything. Привет, комрад. Привет, здорово. Okay, so no, Yaji, I mean, when you created your nickname, you probably had some idea how to pronounce it right properly. Евгений. Ну, кто? Конечно, Чан. Чан же, кто же еще? Ты там нафармил уже себе красного оплота, нет? Okay, Evgeny Mikhlяков asks if I know who he is in the game. He's trying to test me, I see. Do you think there will still a sense in playing Aion? Game still provides fun. Depends what is fun for you. So if you like PvE, you can PvE all day, do all the instances. We have plenty of instances at the moment. So if it's fun for you, you can do that and you can feel happy, for example. If you like PvP, it's another question. Because, people, they are not doing PvP actively. For example, you can see the dreads. You can see dreads, you can see Runatorium. For example, a few days ago, we did 3 runs in a row within less than 10 minutes or so because there was no Helios. So basically, we were there alone. Easy win, And if we speak about PvP on the new map, it's non-existent because it's hard to do the quests and people are trying to do the quests on their alts as well. And yeah, they try to avoid the PvP because if you kill someone, if you attack someone, be ready that your name will be they will remember you, and next time when you will be doing something or AFKing or waiting for the NPC, the one which sells scrolls, right? You can camp there waiting for NPC, and those people will kill you, for example, while waiting. Под Новый год будет, думаю. Ну вот тебе подарок вообще, смотри, супер. It's always more fun if you meet some people to play with. Baba Yaga, yes, but since we got auto hunting feature, people are mostly AFK. They are AFK, or maybe they are AFK in the town as well, just monitoring the broker, and they are not really active. And as for arenas, a lot of people stopped doing arenas long time ago because there is no point because the rewards are bad, or simply there is no rewards. There is no point to go there, because we used to have honor points as a reward. That was a strong motivation for PvP oriented people, for example. And the second reason why people don't do arenas is basically you mainly meet overgeared players. I don't know if the matchmaking system works properly. Evgeny, can you speak English? Yes. Evgeny. Evgeny пошел уже на английском. Will you keep the stream recorded at your channel so we can watch it again? Of course. Baba Yaga, during this drop event, yes. Yeah, a lot of people are AFK now, and by the way, about the event, just an off-topic question, of course. What did you get? Did you get anything good from the drops? I got S Minion. I got it for 10 hours of farming or so, and a few boxes with +9 stigmas. But I still need, I don't know, maybe 1,000 of mobs. I need to kill them in Dumaha. Because it's hard to find the mobs there, at least currently. You know, the map is simply empty. Even if you put auto hunting, it's hard to find the mobs. Saruko, about the arena, it would make sense if gave battlefield coins at least. Yes, Saruko, exactly my my thoughts. Because you know that in Russia they give you battlefield coins, a lot of them, and the battlefield coin shop is actually a bit different. It provides more items and the necessary items. You know, not only fragments here, as we have in the EU, we have fragments and we have what? Ultimate enchantment stone, right? If I'm not mistaken. And yeah, by the way, they had an update in Korea. They had an update a few days ago and they changed a lot of things. They deleted some dreads and they added new currency instead of battlefield coins. And of course, new NPC. I will try maybe to check what's going on in Korea. Maybe there will be a video about the changes. If I can, of course, if I will be able to translate it properly, of course. Because I'm really curious what items can be purchased with this new currency they are having now. So yeah. So PvP is dead in EU as well. Kate Harrison, there are some people that are trying to PvP, but some of them are doing it a bit, you know, in a bit weird way. They killed the bots, and you know, and they basically understand that if they kill bots, they will make some people angry, and those people will try to find who killed the bot, you know, the bot killer, and there will be groups for PvP, etc. So some people prefer this kind of PvP. So they kill the bots and they attract you to enter the PvP, you know, to participate. Baba Yaga, the Esoter's quest is broken. Baba Yaga, I did it 4 times on my main and it didn't count. Then I did it 4 times, not on the server wide, but on my server, you know, in the group with other person on the same server. We did it and it counted only 1 run. I don't know why. Yeah, it's bugged. Saroko says, about matchmaking in arena got fixed multiple times, never worked properly. Saroko, there is a question. This matchmaking system, does it exist? How do you know? Yeah. Baba Yaga got Davenian skills, which I don't need. Baba Yaga, there is one type of books, by the way, one type of chest from this open world drop, which is tradable via account warehouse. So maybe if you need the skills for your alts, you can transfer them via account warehouse. Oh yeah, I got DP Davenian, by the way. I transferred it to my alt. I sometimes play as Spirit Master. Yeah, when I'm bored to play Gunner, I play Spirit Master. Evgeny says, I have about 40-50 entry scrolls to Esoterras, so I will try tomorrow to finish it. Good luck, mate. Yes, Yaji, I did it on the main server, only 1 run counted. So it's an issue. Imaleto. Imaleto, I don't know how to pronounce it. You're the best. Oh my god, thanks. Big thanks for the support. Happy birthday. Oh my god. What? Happy birthday 50-50. 50 euros. Oh shit. Big thanks, whoever you are. Big thanks, mate. Oh my god. Um. Okay, I'm coughing again because I didn't expect this. um. I asked a person to hold a party for me on ESO. It did it. Ah, sorry. I did it and still didn't count. Yeah. I heard the same from my Legion mates. Give me a second. I will have a drink because I'm coughing a bit. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, and about Esoterrus, they say there is some issue with this instance, and they will maybe try to fix it. But they don't rush to do the special maintenance. Of course, maybe they will fix it on Wednesday. Okay, Baba Yaga says, I have just found out I could have put them in account warehouse, but I put them in Lumail transform instead. Okay. Don't worry, you still have 1 day or how many? We get the drop boost. The drop boost is for weekend. You can maybe farm tomorrow. Maybe you will get something. E K Pan Kill. Apan Kill. Okay. Some people complain all time Aion is super nice and they cry. Well, maybe some people, including myself, a lot of people, they are playing Aion for years. For example, I'm playing since 2013, maybe, yeah, 2013, since 4.0, basically. And I've seen a lot of events, some cool events in the past. You remember the alchemy event, the very first alchemy event, which was bugged, but everybody was happy. And some other events, they were more rewarding. So I complain about events. But this event for the new year, I think it's decent, to be honest. So you get some stuff. You have a chance to get ultimate transformation, of course. I know that I won't get it. It's like, I don't know, 0.01 percentage probability to get it, but yeah. However, I get some minions and by the way, about minions. The ones that you drop from the mobs now in the open world, they are not tradable via account warehouse, but the minion from hero trials, it's actually tradable via account warehouse. But I don't know why do you need to trade it if you can take it maybe on the character you want, right? So Cat XO. Any changes to PvP instances? I saw on PowerBook they removing RT, Adred, Lumiere, etc. Cat XO, you are talking about the thing that I was talking about a few minutes earlier. It's the current update, which was released just a few days ago. So I didn't read it. I didn't read all the info. Yeah, I saw that they removed the dreads because it's the problem. Empty dreads is not the only problem for our region, I think. So they removed it. As I said, I will try to. I have a Korean client, by the way. If I remember the password, because I forgot the password. That's basically why I don't showcase the the updates from Korea directly. So I think if I remember my password from Korean client, yeah, from Korean account, I will probably do some video. I will explore, do some video. Matchmake will the only who are in it just ganked. Saruko, when you try to apply, maybe you when you try to apply alone, for example, better prefer to make new alliance or group. I always choose this option, and I get the entry within 5 minutes usually, and sometimes there is no Helios. Baba Yaga, yes, drink a toast for you. Yeah, I don't drink vodka if you mean by that. I mean, I don't drink stouts much, but a good wine, why not? Saiki, Makarna changed the number of entries. Let's see, by the way. Let's check. Let's see, Makarna. Currently, there is no changes, you see, as usual. If you speak about maybe other updates, which will be after this mini patch, I have no info at the moment, of course. So it's 100 to the Makarna normal and 3 to hard mode. Kazu says she plays is playing since 2012. Yeah, we play for a long time. I missed the Tria Tower defense event. Saruko, you mean that Shugo Tomb, or how was it called? Where you just where you defend the towers, right? Yeah, Saruko, I remember this kind of event used to be good until patch 4 point something or 5 point something, then it was completely nerfed. You had tons of outs, you did those towers, you did the runs, you did those events, you tried to participate on all characters, and you absolutely got nothing. Well, I'm talking about my case, of course, but I think most people got the same. Okay, Sarko started playing in 2.8. Don't remember which year was it. Yeah, I don't remember either. I'm sorry, I cannot read today. Oh my god, it's not about drinking, but I have some troubles with reading the names. Come on, Commodore 01 or 01. Hey man, happy birthday! Still just 2 rounds per week, Hoa. And is there Hoa easy? Commodore, nothing changed much, but there is no easy mode for Hoa so far in this mini patch. But you see, it's a test server, and test server shows 1 entry per week. I would like to tell you that, different regions may have different number of entries. So for EU, there can be no changes, for example. I hope you understand what I mean. 2012 April, all the try pass used to show the date you started. Anuhard opened recently. Yeah, it was Anuhard. I play Cleric as main since start of game Forge Aion. Wait, they opened Anuhart when the game became free to play, right? Wasn't it February? No, February 2012 or March? I don't actually remember. Okay, Cat XO. It's Siege time. Enjoy your birthday and don't forget the cake picture. Of course, I will attach it to the community tab so you can see it. Don't worry. Kazu says she will skip the siege. Need to farm. By the way, what siege do we have today? We have Catalan. Baba Yaga. If I stream siege, I think my laptop will explode and fly into the space. You know, far away from here. Because usually I have like approximately 5-10 FPS. So I find some corner. I try to stay in that corner where it has less lags, and I try to kill somebody at least. But I got killed mostly. But yeah, so that's my siege. And I mostly got killed by Never Fighter. If you are in the chat, tell me. You always kill me. Yeah, Red Catalan Siege. Yeah. So it likes the static picture, but if I start moving, it goes crazy. Okay, so give me a second. I will have a drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And while I was drinking, I remembered there is one more activity that I didn't manage to record. And there is a reason, because I simply don't know how to trigger it. So let me explain. Here on the map, we have, let me actually open the drawing tool. Okay, so there are 2 spots on the map. Baba Yaga, are you drinking wine? Yeah, a bit, just a bit. Mainly juice, but wine as well. Come on, it's birthday. I can drink a bit. So, the activity that I couldn't show you because I couldn't understand how to trigger it. Because simply there is no info on, I couldn't find any info on the official web page. So, there are 2 spots on the map, and a special carriage, or how do you call it, spawns, and you need to, protect it while it's moving to the to some point. So it's actually moving somewhere here. I don't know. So you need to protect, and there will be some mobs spawning, etc. And Baba Yaga, cheers, на здоровье. Дзенькую. Правильно сказал вроде, да? Я что-то польский не очень. Okay, so you need to protect the carriage. And when you do that, when you succeed, you get some reward. A box that contains it contains eye crystals, of course, and corpse insignia. And with a small chance, you can have the armor box, fighting spirit armor box. So basically, additional parts of the gear. As I said, no clue how to trigger this special event, how to trigger this thing. So if I find how to do that, I will definitely explain it in one of my next videos. What kind of wine you prefer? Евгений Михряков, все, что не в пакетах. Oh my god. Okay, so as I said, no clue how to trigger it, but I will try to figure it out and maybe make a video and explain. And so in general, we have 5 activities, right? So the first one, let's recap the info a bit, right? We have 5 activities. The first activity is to capture, when aliens capture garrisons, number 10 and number 13, you need to kill the special NPCs which spawn there. The second activity is when your faction captures, in my case, it's Asmodean, garrison number 10 and number 13, and you need to, deliver the document and find 2 NPCs on your way. Oh my god, I cannot draw properly. What the hell? Okay. So, and the next activity is the epic battle here, when one faction captures all garrisons, and all these activities, they give you extra possibility to get packaging scrolls, right? And you can also get from this epic battle, the RVR, you can get sacred water and apostle contract. As I said, for Asmodeans, it's Markotan's apostle, and for Helios, Kaisenel's apostle. So that's basically maybe everything. Let me try to remember. Yeah, as I said, the upper level for Tower of Challenge. Baba Yaga, too drunk already, cannot draw. Come on. It was a perfect circle, almost perfect. Yeah. So as I said, we have also upper level for Tower of Challenge, where you get Stigma enchantment stones, legendary and ultimate ones, Minionite, and Popoku contract. So it's ancient one. And you have 10 entries. So 10 Popoku contracts if you complete all the floors. I mean, if you complete everything in time. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna get less entries to the lower level, to the Tower of Challenge. So 2 entries instead of 4. But as I said, maybe they're gonna change something for the entries, because this is something the publishers usually try to change. And as for the minor changes, there are some issues that have been fixed. For example, there was a bug when the Aion, which had this the skill same as Davinian talent skill, you know, if you remember, they override the skills, yeah. So the effect wasn't applied for some reason for those enchanted audience with the enhanced skill version of the skills. So they fixed this issue, for example. And what else? Nothing special, to be honest, if I remember properly. Yeah, they will change something about the sieges. They will change the amount of glory points. I mean, honor points in a EU version of the game. They are called honor points, yeah. And they will enlarge the amount of people who can get a rank 1 reward from Gelkmars and Ingison sieges. So that's basically all the changes. So as I said, it's not a big patch, it's a small one. So we should start collecting Kina. You know, in any MMO, you need Kina always. It's like enchanting, buying something, etc. So Kina is always needed. Evgeny, try red drive from Gruzia. Those state a lot of sorts of issues. Any changes to that NPC selling packaging scrolls? Commodoro or Commodore 01 or 01. I'm sorry, I'm a bit drunk, so I cannot read it. Sorry. So, no changes to packaging scrolls. Same as previously, the NPC spawns at midnight game time, which is every 2 hours real time. So for those who have no clue, when the NPC spawns, it's let's say like 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m., so etc. So every 2 hours. When can we expect the update? No news yet. Baba Yaga, so you saw that we have a relic, and it will be resetted on the 12th of January. Maybe we're gonna have it soon. So this update, maybe on the 12th of January, or maybe, as I said, they will prolong the relic season. But actually, I don't see any reason, because the usual difference between EU and Russia, it's like 1 month or 1.5 months with the updates. So when Russia gets something, it's like 1 month later, EU gets it. So as I said, Russia got this mini patch 2 weeks ago. So more likely that this 12th of January, maybe that will be a date when we get this mini patch. So that's what I think. It's good. I got my last part of the set today, because from what I see, it will not be easier in the future. Baba Yaga, again, we're gonna have positive changes with those designs in patch 8.2, which is after this mini patch. So basically spring, let's say spring 2022. Because for all people who are watching this stream now, if you don't know, you can save the equipment you don't need. If you have pets, or if you have some space in your warehouse, or maybe in your wardrobe, in your estate, I don't know. So just save all the items, and in the next patch, not in this one, which I'm actually showcasing today, but in the next after this patch, there will be a possibility to extract the gear and get special items from it. So the fighting spirit items, the fighting spirit equipment you don't need, later can be extracted, and you can acquire special items. And with the help of these items, you will be able to craft a box with fighting spirit equipment matching your class. It is still random, but the items are for your class. So basically, it's an improvement, but this improvement will be later, maybe in spring, as I said, in the next patch, not in this one, which is coming soon, I think. So maybe January, yeah. But the patch, the big patch with the changes, and with the relic, with the new relic, we're gonna have Nezakan and Ezekiel relic. By the way, it's 8.2, and it's in the spring. In spring. So as I said, try to keep your gear, the one that you don't need for now. Try to keep it somewhere. I know it's hard because you get some items every week and you have to store it somewhere. You have to store them somewhere. It's hard. But if you do that, it will be easier for you in the next patches, in the upcoming patches. And of course, the details, how many items you need, how to extract, where to do, what is the design, everything will be explained, step by step. Not now, but when we will be closer to the next patch, because I don't want to mix everything now. Do you know anything about Christmas events? Will there be any new? Baba Yaga, one thing I know for sure, it's gonna be there's gonna be a promo. There's gonna be a card event or something like that. They put it every year. They have it every year, and I think maybe they will give some presents. If you remember last year, they gave us a free contract, free legendary for each account. It was like that. Maybe this year we're gonna get something like this. That would be good. However, I'm actually guys, by the way, if you remember, I was making some videos from Russian server, and they have improved polishing stones for audience, if you remember, for enchanting audience. So a few days ago, I was browsing the game files from EU client, from EU game client, and I found a very interesting information. Basically, these polishing stones are already in our game client. So before 8.0, I checked. There was no these polishing stones didn't exist in our game client, but now they exist. So it's a matter of time until they start putting them into promos. Maybe I would really like to see some events where we can get these polishing stones. And for those people who have no clue what I'm talking about, you can watch my previous videos. Just type mysterious polishing stones or chemical polishing stone, etc. I don't remember the name. So these polishing stones have improved enchanting rates. So currently it's 33%. The normal polishing stone has 33%. But the improved polishing stone, they have я не могу прочитать. Гвоздодер, 100 rubles. Thanks. С днем рождения. Всем привет. Большое спасибо. За тебя выпьем. Подожди. Все, за тебя выпили тоже. Okay. So the improved polishing stone has there are two of them, or even three. Yeah, something like that. One has 35% and the other has 50%. Imagine enchanting with 50% rate. That would be too good, right? So anyway, you can check the exact rates in that old video. Just as I said, you can browse it, type alchemical stone or polishing stone, and you will find those videos. So they are in the game client, in EU game client. So maybe we're gonna have them. We're gonna see them. I don't know. Okay, let's read your questions. Rini, happy birthday. I wish you strong health and heavy luck. Wish you all best. Rini, big thanks. Baba Yaga, I need transform fusion event. Yeah, that would be good. Baba Yaga, we have some kind of bullshit fusion event, you know that, because we don't see the exact percentage. They don't show us the exact percentage for this event when they run this event. So I don't know. Kazu, promo a la Gameforge style. Yes. It's like having tons of promos and one promo/event during the month. Snowflake event. Евгений, тебе точно хочется заходить на 100-500 персов и просто тратить час времени, просто собирая снежинки каждый день? Я нет. Okay, Evgeny Mikhyakov wants the Snowflake event, but I asked him if he wants to spend like 1 hour per day just trying to collect all the snowflakes from his alts. I think he doesn't want that. With this mini patch, will we have the NPC that sells items for honor coins? You mean the insignias of honor, right? I don't have info about that because there was no reset. So we have this NPC when we have honor point reset. And in Russia, there was no reset, so there is no NPC. I don't know how about EU, how they will manage this. I think Gales knows the info. Maybe if we ask him, maybe he will tell us. Consior 3. Why you need polishing stones if whales can buy +10 glowing on flash auction? Yeah, good question, but I'm not a whale, but I want to have +10 Odion, and I've been trying to collect. By the way, I will upload a video maybe on Tuesday approximately. I tried to enchant my Odion to +8 at least. I had many polishing stones. You will see what happened. I won't tell it for now, but I've been trying to enchant the Odion for a very long time, and without a save point, it's impossible, and without improved polishing stones, in my opinion, of course. Because 33%, or how much it is, 33, I think. You need to proc it how many times in a row, and you can get contaminated. It's very easy to fail the Odion, and then you will need another Odion, etc. Luckily, I'm a gunner, so my Odions are cheap as very cheap. But anyway, I fail all of them almost all the time. Sorry, I just joined. I hope you will save copy for me so I can watch Rini. Of course, you can watch the stream later, no problem. It will be saved. Мне не хватает свиньи. Okay. But fusing 2 transforms doesn't give you lesser transform. Baba Yaga, yes, that's true, but you need to have those legendary transforms. I tried many times. You saw my video about the neighbors, if you remember. The epic one. I tried to fuse 4 legendaries many times, not only in that video, of course. I tried to fuse 2, 3. Maybe I should try fusing 5. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter because I think 4 is the best way. You have like how much? 7%, 7 point something. I don't remember the numbers, sorry. Okay, let me have a drink one more time. Be right back, 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Really love you all. Thanks. Rini, you make me red right now, you know. And it's not about wine because I drank some wine now. It's because you said that. Okay, Federica Luiso, Luiso. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name properly. So, do we save all fighting spirit pieces for later? And after extracting those items, do we get a better gear? Federico, again, let me explain a bit again. You save fighting spirit pieces now, yes. The ones that you don't need, that are not for your class, of course. Later, you will be able to extract this item, to extract this gear, which you don't need. And you will receive a special item which is required for crafting a box of fighting spirit equipment for your class. Do you understand? So it's fighting spirit, but for your class. Not many gunners on the server right now, I guess. Same as other techs. Basically, you know, all people like to play what? They play clerics, they play gladiators, maybe what else? Bards, right? Because they can do damage and they can heal themselves. I want cleric audience for lower prices as well. Yeah, cleric audience is yeah, they have absurd prices. I agree. A lot of clerics. Have you ever lived in England or US or other English-speaking country? No, I haven't. Why do you ask? I would love to, to be honest. You should have taken this bottle next to you so you don't leave us. You know, this table is a bit small, so I have laptop. I have keyboard connected with laptop because I cannot, you know, I cannot use the keyboard, the default one, which is on the laptop. It's uncomfortable. I have a mouse connected, of course, and this table is too small for everything, so I have to take the bottle from the other table. Maybe something about Yorgos weapon, more chance. Really, no changes. There is no changes. I mean, there are no changes. It's still 15% when you make tier 3. Nothing changed since then. And by the way, about Yorgos, speaking of Yorgos, if you complete the hero trials, the ones we have at the moment in EU, you will have 100 master essences, right? And you will be able to have one try for your Yorgos weapon, maybe. Time to do more streams, saving up for a new table next. Yeah, you see, there is oh my god, how is it called? A scale, right? It says birthday mood because, you know, in the right corner. because as I said, I turned 30, and when you turn 30, you don't feel like, you know, you don't feel like you are 30, and you understand that, you're an adult, you need to do some things, So in a few years, you will have some problems maybe with your health, for example, some, as Evgeny said, back pain, some pain in the knee pain, for example. Yeah, knees, they hurt sometimes, etc. So yeah. Rini says, I'm done with Hero already. Rini, oh my god, congratulations. So did you try Yorgos or not? You want yogurt? Yorgos, yogurt, okay. Oh, I see, I see. So any questions about the update? Any questions about the game? Maybe you want to know something? Yeah, by the way, sometimes, and I would say very often, there are some facts, some things that are not mentioned in the patch notes, and you will just find out about them when you play the game. So, for example, you know that in 8.0 there was an issue. There was a unexpected surprise with the additional parameter in Fighting Spirit gear, the healing effect, or how it's called, how it's translated. I don't remember in the EU version how it's translated. It's the healing effect. So it wasn't mentioned in the patch notes, for example. Rini says, not yet, just finished Abstract. Okay. Окей, I see. Да, Рини, кстати, что там у вас? Тоже дождь и снег, и слякоть, и вообще ужас. I will try in a few, I think, minutes, right? I'm scared. Hope will I come after New Year to catch. Ну, я думаю, тебе повезет. Sarako says increased regeneration. Yes, Sarako, exactly. By the way, as I said, you can, for those who just joined the stream, I have a birthday. You can support me. It's not necessary, but if you want to, you can do that. There is a link under this video. You can click it. And we were talking about 8.0 part 2, a small mini patch, which is coming to EU, I think, soon. I believe so. And yeah, any questions you have, you can ask them. Feel free. Ё-моё, а с собакой никто не гулял-то? Рини прямо напомнила. Спасибо. Okay, Rini just reminded me that I didn't go for a walk with the dog, and the dog is sleeping. Okay, I will go out maybe a bit later. Okay, so thanks for choosing Sorokopedia. Yeah, Soroko, you're right. So, guys, people. If I say guys, it's not really proper to say that, right? Блин, Евгений, я реально завтыкал, серьезно. Она уснула, спит. Даже не гавкает. Окей. So I think maybe I will try to stream maybe in the future as well, to do more streams. And maybe share some interesting info more often with you, of course. See you outside. Rini, you will take your dog for a walk, and you are far away from me, from my city, to be honest. See you outside. Come on. Thanks for your blessing. Okay. Uh, 20. You have high chances of people getting triggered no matter what you say. Mate, that's the reason why I don't actually write very often on Discord, the official Aion EU Discord, right? So I usually just read, I'm just, let's say, overseeing the chat or watching the chat. I don't actually comment that much because of that, what you said just about the getting triggered for no reason. Your dog name is the same with the name. It's Rini. Your dog name is Rini. Dog's name, I mean. In game. Sorry. Oh my god. Your in-game nick is a bit different. It's Meow. Your dog's name is Meow. Come on. Really? Не, это прикол или серьезно? By the way, feel free to like this stream. I see we have 21 people watching now. Put some like, please. Yeah. So you named your dog Meow. Really? But it's not a cat, it's a dog, and it has a name Meow. Okay, it's like naming a cat Woof. It's smaller than cat. Okay, какая порода? Какая порода у собаки? Yes, she named her dog Meow. Imagine, Kazu. У меня собаку зовут Кими, кстати. Okay, yeah, my dog's name is Kimi, by the way. And she's sleeping now. She wanted to go for a walk like 1 hour ago, but then she was like, okay, fuck it, I will just go to bed. Okay, so I will maybe end the stream now because I basically told you everything I wanted. Since you have no questions. Yeah, don't forget to like this stream, like this video. Woof is reserved for Ellie. Yeah, Kazu, I know. We have 41 likes. Nice. Thanks everyone for coming. This birthday stream. For this birthday stream, yeah. So I will go get something to eat. Obviously, my big cake. And yeah, I will show the cake on the community tab here on YouTube a bit later. Terrier. Я даже не хочу спрашивать, как это на английском звучит. Я тут мои полномочия все. Okay, so see you around. Yeah, see you around. The next video will be uploaded on Tuesday. I will be trying to enchant the Orion. You will see that what happened. You will see what happened. Anyway, again, thanks for coming. See you soon, and goodbye.